Morning, my dear students. Today I am going to teach a new lesson in computer. So take out your computer books, open your book, come to page number 18, chapter 3, parts of a computer. Chapter 3 is parts of a computer. Before I start with this lesson, dear students, I just wanted to tell you about computer. You all have learned in your previous chapters about computers and how the computer is helping us, even where you could see the computer. So my dear students, computer is a man-made machine. It works with the help of human beings only. We have to give the instruction, then only this machine works. It calculates very fast. It makes our life easier. We can do the work very quickly, very efficiently. Even it saves our time, but it runs on electricity. We can listen music, we can chat with our friends, we can do so many things with the help of the computer. And you might have seen computer at your home, in offices, in doctor's chamber, many places, in the hospitals. You might have seen in banks. So computer is a very useful machine. Now, today in this lesson, I'll tell you about the parts of a computer. As a human body is having so many parts, in the same way computer too have many parts. Now, before I start this chapter, just see over here. You could see a picture of a computer, Now, my dear students, it looks like a TV now. It looks like a TV. This is a screen. This is the screen, and the screen is called the monitor. Then it is attached with the keyboard. This keyboard helps us to type alphabets, numbers. We can type letters, etc. Then is the CPU, and the mouse. So this monitor is attached with the help of keyboard, then CPU and mouse. So these are the different parts of a computer. So my dear students, we learn about these parts of a computer only in this lesson. Now, parts of a computer. Just like a human body, a computer also has many parts. I told you now that just like a human body is having so many parts. I taught you in EVS also, internal organs, external organs. So in the same way, this computer is also having many parts. All these parts of the computers are joined together. If we will not have one part, then will it be possible for us to work? For example, our human body has so many parts. We are having hands also, legs also. And if God must have not blessed us with hands, so will it be possible for us to work properly? No, my dear students. All the body parts are essential to work, to function. In the same way, computer parts are also joined. If we will not have any one part, then there will be problem in working. A computer is made up of four main parts. These are the different parts of a computer. So my dear students, we learn about these parts of a computer only in this lesson. Now, parts of a computer. Just like a human body, a computer also has many parts. I told you now that just like a human body is having so many parts. I taught you in EVS also, internal organs, external organs. So in the same way, this computer is also having many parts. All these parts of the computers are joined together. If we will not have one part, then will it be possible for us to work? For example, our human body has so many parts. We are having hands also, legs also. And if God must have not blessed us with hands, so will it be possible for us to work properly? No, my dear students. All the body parts are essential to work, to function. In the same way, Computer parts are also joined. If we will not have any one part, then there will be problem in working. A computer is made up of four main parts. A computer is made up of four main parts. Now, a monitor, a CPU, a keyboard, a mouse. So, a computer has four main parts: a monitor, a CPU, a keyboard, a mouse, which I have told you over here also. You could see in this picture again a monitor, a keyboard, a CPU and a mouse. So a computer has four main parts, that are monitor, CPU, keyboard and mouse. Now my dear students, look over here. This is a picture of a monitor. It looks like your TV screen. Let us learn about the main parts of a computer. Now the first and the foremost part is the monitor. This is a monitor. You all can see over here. This is a monitor. It looks like a TV screen. It looks like a TV screen. It shows what we do on the computer. Now, on the television, if you see, whenever you use your remote, in whichever channel you want to go, you just click on and you reach to that channel. In the same way, and you could see some serials on the screen. So in the same way, or news or whatever you feel like, you can see cartoons also. In the same way, my dear students, whatever we do, we can see on this screen. Whatever we do on the computer, we can see on this screen. We can watch movies on it, and even we can watch movies on it. Now, think and ink. Join numbers to form computer parts and color it. What you will do? You will join the different parts. You could see numbers over here. With the help of the scale, you have to join the dots, and you could see after joining, you will get this computer screen along with this CPU, and you have to color it. And there is mouse also, so you have to color it. This you will do it by your own. You can just use the scale and join the dots. Now comes the turn of the second part, that is CPU, the very, very important part of the computer. As God has blessed us with brain help us to think. It allows us to do so many works. So in the same way, my dear students, in computer, CPU plays a very important role. It is the main essential part. This is a CPU. You could see over here. This is a CPU. This is a CPU. This is a CPU. The full form of CPU is Central Processing Unit. You could underline Central Processing Unit. It controls all the parts of the computer. Now, my dear students, as brain control all the parts of our body, in the same way the CPU controls all the parts of the computer. So it is called the brain of a computer. It is called the brain of a computer. The CPU is protected in the case called as CPU box. In this CPU box, CPU is kept. It is covered with this. It is protected. The CPU is protected in a case called as the CPU box. Now think and write. You have to circle the correct spelling of CPU. The first alphabet is C. So circle this spelling. This is correct spelling. Then P. Circle this processing spelling. Then U. Unit. So CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. Central Processing Unit, and it is the main important part of the computer, and it is called the brain of the computer. Now turn the page. Come to the next page. Now comes the turn of, you could see over here, keyboard. Keyboard. You could see number of keys on this keyboard. So my dear students, the third part is keyboard. This is a keyboard. This is a keyboard. It has several small keys on it. You could see small keys on it. There are alphabet keys, number keys. Now you could see in this, there are alphabet keys also and number keys also. While other keys have symbols on it. Now you could see the sign of plus, minus. Many other symbols also are there on the keys apart with alphabets and numbers. A keyboard is used to type letters and numbers, and a keyboard is used to type letters and numbers. We could write letters, we could type numbers on it. Now, think and ink. Now again, look at the balloon. There is a balloon, you could see. It has lots of letters on it. Complete the names of the different parts of a computer by picking up letters from the balloon. You could see in this balloon there are some alphabets, and with these alphabets we have to fill this. The first one is CPU. You could see CPU. Then is the keyboard. 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 Then is monitor. 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 Then MOUSE. Mouse. Part is mouse. The next part is mouse. You could see it is in the shape of a mouse. This is a computer mouse. It is named so because it resembles a mouse in shape. As I told you, it looks like a mouse only. It has 2 buttons and 1 scroll wheel. You could see over here 2 buttons and a 1 scroll wheel. It helps us to point out different things on a monitor. You could see over here, this is a pointer. It helps us to point out different things on a monitor. If we want to keep the cursor somewhere and we want to show this thing, suppose I am pointing it with you with the help of a pencil, but in computer, pointer is there to point. So it helps us to point different things on a monitor. Now my dear students, come to the next exercise. Think and ink. Match the following. Match the following. Resembles a mouse. You could see resembles a mouse. You will write A over here. Brain of the computer, I told you it is CPU. You will write B over here. Looks like a TV screen. You will write over here C. You could see it looks like a TV screen only. Help us to type letters. We could type letters on a keyboard. So you will write D over here. Hope you all have understood the different parts of a computer. Now on the next turn, we'll do the other exercises of this lesson.